this is Boiler Dowd. I'm here with a pre-Sweet 16 podcast. I'm pretty confident heading into this game. I don't know why. I feel comfortable. Maybe it's just comfort that I'm mistaking for confidence, but whatever it is, I really believe Purdue not only will compete, but win tonight. It really doesn't matter as fans what we think, right? It doesn't matter what we look ahead to. It doesn't matter what our gut feeling tells us, but it affects our day. It affects our outlook on that game. It affects how we watch that game. I've made the mistake this whole season of allowing my perspective to really change my day and change how I look at that game. But the truth is, this all comes down to how Maddie and the boys feel. I hope they feel as good as I do, but it really doesn't matter. Bigger than them feeling well, I hope they come in there with just firing on all cylinders, ready to play, and believing that they belong there, number one, believing that they have to earn something, number two, and then being the team that we know they are, gritty, hardworking, and pretty damn skilled. As Purdue fans, we all have a little bit of a chip on our shoulder, right? Perhaps your dad went there. Perhaps your grandpa went there. Perhaps you chose to go to school there just because you love the place. I don't know. Myself, I was enrolled at Miami of Ohio to be an architect. Went to Purdue, talked to a guy named Chelsea Wu, who was my industrial design professor, and he said, listen, I have way too many people come into this school and they just think they're going to glide through. School of liberal arts isn't really anything that Purdue University brags about. And even further down the hole, those Quonset huts across from Lambert, that's where I took all my classes. A lot of people didn't seem to care too much about the School of Industrial Design, and the people that came in, Chelsea told me, didn't really take it all that seriously. But then he said, but if you're willing to work, you'll find a job and you'll do very well. His honesty and his overall outlook attracted me to the school. My dad graduated in 1970, and so my first memories of sports. Actually, I'll take that back. Before I really even knew what sports were, I was a Boilermaker. I was a Purdue fan. Being a guy with a chip on his shoulder, being the underdog, not being the sexy team. This is what Purdue is, right? Purdue is not a team of destiny. Not Michigan. Not Oregon that has the hard story of the ACL. Not Kansas, the favorite. Purdue is Purdue. Purdue is Matt Painter's team. Team that's beleaguered by much of the media. Not many people believe in them. They've got a leader in Biggie Swanigan who is a McDonald's All-American with a chip on his shoulder because all through his life he's been told he's not very good at what he's done. He was too fat, he was too short, whatever. Now, as he looks and he wants to go to the NBA, many people are saying, I don't know if I'd take the risk on this guy, in spite of what he's done against the best competition. So now these Boilermakers are going to head into a game with a bunch of blue chips. They're going to play Kansas. They're going to play them damn well. They're ready for this. They've played blue chips before. They can play these guys. They believe in themselves. I'm not saying these individuals aren't good. In fact, I think this individual team is very good. You compare this team to the team that played Kansas in 1994 to get to the Final Eight. That was really a two-man show. Maybe we could throw Waddell and, Porter Roberts was a good ball handler, but he really couldn't score. This team has guys that can score from all over the court. Very balanced, very skilled. It's a well-designed team. I feel good about this team for lots of reasons, but I feel good about this team because, damn it, we're due. It's time for Purdue to stand up. We have this debate going on. Is Purdue the most successful basketball program to have not reached the Final Four in the last 35, 36 years? Very few programs have the year-in, year-out success that Purdue does and then don't have the hardware to prove it. I think this is the time they break this up. I feel like not only are they going to beat Kansas, they're going to beat Michigan, and then they're going to go to the Final Four. Hell if I know why. I don't feel this way usually, and I sure didn't feel this way at the beginning of the tournament, but I believe for some reason. I said it on Twitter. I'm saying it again now. I think Purdue's going to win. I'm excited about this weekend. I have a couple friends that are in Kansas City to watch Purdue win, and they're going to see Purdue win. I hope they brought extra clothes. I hope they're ready to stay through the weekend and enjoy it and soak it all up. I wish I could be there. Damn it, we've been waiting a long time for this year, and I think it can happen. Am I counting my chickens before they're hatched? I don't know. Maybe. Feel pretty good, though. Hope you feel good, too. Hope you enjoy the lead up to the game. It's a late one, 9:39 tip-off tonight. Purdue by 5 to 7 points. I said Klein would hit a game winner earlier on a podcast, but I kind of feel like it's going to be a little bit better than that. I'm Boiler Dowd. BoiledSports.com is where it's BS all the time.